The men you want, the men that most women desire at high levels, the men that most above average women find attractive and alluring are the men who won't put up with your shit, which is why you can't attract them. These are confident men. Only type of man who will put up with what a lot of you have to offer is a man who is exact opposite of what you guys are biologically attracted to. You're attracted to a man who will put you in your place when you get out of line. You're attracted by a man who is a visionary and marches to the beat of his own drum. Now think about what I just said. You think that type of man who is assertive, who will check nonsense and mediocrity when it comes into his world, that man who has all of the traits that you're attracted to, his traits that you're attracted to are the reason he won't tolerate with your stuff. A masculine, assertive man who has options won't tolerate your mouth. He won't, listen, and you're also attracted to him because he's done well financially, so you can't move like you do with the other men you make more money than. Right? It's like you guys don't get this. That's why the men you're attracted to aren't attracted to you. Because you have that energy about yourself where you believe that you can control a man. A man who has already paved his way in life can't be controlled, which is what you love about him. Which is what you love about him. He has options. So the moment you start showing him that you think you can flex on him, he'll dismiss you. And he'll go to not only a woman who doesn't have your mentality, he'll revert back to one of the women who has a better attitude and mentality than yours, who also looks 10 times better than you, who's also fit more than you. It's how you guys are getting blown out of the water. You don't even know that men don't have to put up with what you bring to the table with your masculine energy. Not only do they not have to put up with it, they can do better than it with a woman who's 10 years younger than you, doesn't have any kids, body is amazing, very feminine, willing to cooperate with him. It makes it to where you don't stand a chance. Him selecting her becomes a no-brainer in the eyes of 98% of men. And it's why you guys are losing so horrifically. You're not even, listen, look at some of these comments that we've had in the last couple of days. Well, that was yesterday. That was yesterday's show, right? Yeah, Philly Phil said, Brother Prince, you're right. There's a difference between a man and a male. There is. It's the reason you guys can't get men. Men who carry on the traits of our grandfathers, they wouldn't dare put up with the things that you guys are trying to pull off. Getting mad and visibly showing your disrespect for a man, he'll snatch you up. He'll cut you off. This man that you all seek. Notice what I said. You all, meaning there's others who seek him. There's others who seek him who have a better attitude than yours. There's others who seek him who are more fit than you. There's others who seek him who are more cooperative than you. Listen, ladies, 99% of the women down here in these comments don't have that man. 99%. Because he's not average. There's a reason why average women get average men. Average women get below average men. Because an above average man has already tasted the fruits of his options. So even when he bumps into you at Starbucks, even when he looks at you, and you're hoping he looks again so you can, he doesn't even give you a second look because he doesn't want you to think that there's a possibility of anything. Because in his mental database right now, he's thinking about Julia and how soft her voice is every time he calls. He's thinking about Julia, and she sends those sweet text messages for no reason throughout the day. He's thinking about Julia, who knows how to wear those business skirts and those pantyhose, and listen, goes above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that his eyes pop every time he sees her. But in the African American community, you have women who say, yeah, I do. I had this hair weave in my hair for about a month, smelling like a really stale gym sock. But it's because, it takes so long to do that. That's fine. That's fine. But Julia doesn't mind. That's why you have never in your life even had sex with the type of man who looks forward to visits from Julia. And you never will.